is back. He's currently driving. Hopefully the internet will not do anything to him, and he spun out, but it's not on the camera. And hello, Andre.
Hello, man. So yeah, I'm finally here.
You're pretty loud.
Huh?
You're pretty loud.
Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your volume is too high because I can hear my echo. I can hear my echo. Let me check. It's a bit better now. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. But still.
Tommy can tell you, he repeats the same sentence 7 times just so I can get it, honestly. So
okay. No problem. We will get used to it. So yeah, it's formation lap. Ambu Mason on pole, Alex second, Freezy third, Criso P4, Don Bravados P5, Matej Gabrovec P6, Finiri P7, HG Wombat P8, F1 Mano P9, and Wiggy P10.
The formation lap is slowly ending with Mano trying to catching up. Criso is disqualified. Possibly didn't put himself into the grid correctly. That's completely okay.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we have everybody on medium tires.
We have everyone on mediums?
Yeah.
Alright.
So let's see.
Alright.
Red lights are turning on.
I can see them.
They are off, right? Oh, no, and finally cars starting to move.
Alright.
Let's see. Ooh, Chris with Alex with a good start. Freezy also got past Ambu Mason, who dropped to P4 already. Even Criso got him.
Ambu, not a good start. Ambu moving up to 3rd position.
Yeah, Criso had a bad turn too. And it's already under pressure. Ooh, who was that? Matej Gabrovec with a little dive bump into turn 4, I think.
A little tap. Hopefully the wing is going to be okay.
Yeah, I think it was just a slight tap from Bravados to left rear of Matej. So I don't think there should be any damage. So let's see.
Wombat going a little wide. Damage or not.
Ooh, who was that? Who was that? Wiggy. Wiggy went completely wide.
Of course it was Wiggy, honestly. In the qualifying he got a little glitch on my screen. Oh, and we have a spin.
Yeah, Wombat, first one. The spin in turn 13, I think.
Tonight.
Meanwhile, Alex already 1 second away from Freezy.
He's doing very well in Division 3, as he was doing in Division 2, but I know him personally, as we're friends and classmates. He has problems in rain, so no wonder everything got to the worst at the end.
Yeah, he was pretty good yesterday,
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised as he put a little negative time as a second map, but maybe you don't know this about this, Andre, but we have Wombat spinning again.
Oh, yeah. The last turn.
Tires completely destroyed. Finnery, 3-second time penalty for corner cutting already. Ooh. Lap 2.
Yeah, that was fast from him.
And as I wanted to say, maybe you don't know about this, but Freezing, as he was putting his times in, didn't have any setups. Now he's driving with setups and he's a lot better.
Oh, okay.
So
then
he
we will
put
see.
Division 2 time without a setup.
Okay, then we will see what will he do today, how he drive, and maybe we can switch him to Division 2.
Yeah, we will see. We will see. I told him already he is at the crossroads. He doesn't belong to any division yet.
Yeah.
but we'll see after this race. He didn't want to race this one, definitely. He wanted to play NHL. He wanted to play his hockey really badly. But,
yeah, well, he is very close to Alex. He's gaining on Alex.
He's doing extremely well, actually.
Yeah, and they are already 1.5 seconds in front of Ambu, who was also great in Division 3 race last week.
I want interval. No, interval?
Yeah, you put it on interval. And then you have differences between drivers.
Yeah, Maciej, apparently, the interval is telling me that he's 1 minute and 37 seconds away from Chriso. Now jumping from 1 minute to 2 seconds, that's not what's supposed to be there. Why is it like that?
What do I mean?
I hope it's fixed. It was showing me that Maciej was behind Chriso by 1 minute and 57 seconds.
Yeah, I think you got the glitch, timing glitch.
Yeah, definitely.
Because mine shows alright.
Yeah, it's alright now as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing new.
Codemasters.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing this game for 2 years only.
Ooh, Wiggy and Bombravados. Side to side.
And a tap.
Yeah, a tap from Bravados, but nothing major. And Finiri already back on the back of his teammate.
Alex losing a position to Freezy.
Yeah.
Freezy taking the first place.
Let's see.
Already making a small gap. That's a good pace. Oh, but that's a problem. He's already on 3% of ERS.
Yeah, he completely. And Alex, on the other hand, has 86% of ERS left.
Well, if he wants to be in... Oh, and we have a yellow.
Who was that?
F1 Menno, Red Bull.
Menno spun.
Menno spun out on the qualifying 3 times or 2 times, I think. So, yeah, and we have another Wombat.
Yeah, and Wombat in the same corner.
Yeah, that corner is cursed. I was spinning out on that one too, honestly.
Yeah, it's not... You really need the good traction out of that corner.
Yeah, and yesterday the rain...
Oh, and Alex out now, again defending from Freezy into turn 2. Now turn 3, I think. Yeah, ooh, and good acceleration from Freezy.
Oh, Freezy taking a position.
Yeah, that was powerful acceleration from Freezy.
Using too much ERS though.
Yeah,
he's still low. Relax a little. He's already on 8%, 60%.
Yeah, maybe you need to teach him how to use ERS to save it. And meanwhile, Ambo Mason joined the party. Same Chris. So we have 4-way battle now.
And we have possibly a tap between Finnery and Wiggy. AlphaTauri. Wiggy taking position away from Finnery, going up to 7th place.
Interesting battle between AlphaTauris.
Yeah, considering he has internet problems, he's doing quite well actually.
Yeah, and now that I'm looking from onboard camera of Fineri, he's not even glitching anymore.
Was it the Wiggy that was glitching?
Yeah, Wiggy was glitching, but I am on board with Fineri and Wiggy is in front, and his car is not glitching.
Bashed his Wi-Fi into a wall and now it's working. Perfect.
Yeah, great. He found a solution for his problem.
Yeah.
Freezy now almost a second away from Alex, who is followed closely by Ambu and Chriso.
6% ERS though. Well, Alex is standing at 78%. He's going to have to work on his
Freezy is still spamming his ERS. He is still on 5-6% of ERS. He really needs to stop using ERS for a couple of laps.
Well, I'm not surprised though, because I did kind of hype him up, because I told him, if you're gonna be bad on Division 3, you're gonna stay Division 3, and he wants to be in the Division 2. He is desperate to be in Division 2.
Oh, yeah, well, he could imagine. I would leave him there in Division 2.
That's the little problem actually. He wanted to be with me in the team in the Red Bull, but Chris Warp was a lot faster than he was. So that's completely okay. He just wishes to drive.
Sector 1, who is that? Minnow. Wombat again.
Yeah, Wombat spun out again. Wombat and Menno are not having a good race. Or qualifying as that fact.
Well, I know that Meno is now really completely new in the game, so he will have some problems for a while before he gets used to this new traction, which is really hard to master in this game.
Yeah.
Ooh, Infinity
Whoa.
almost hit Wiggy.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That was interesting.
At least AlphaTaurus keeps us entertaining. Ooh, and Chris now is close to Ambu. Let's see if maybe Chris can overtake Ambu Mason on start-finish straight. 210s, let's go on board. ERS on, DRS on. Yeah, but he's on low on ERS.
He's on 0%, 2%.
Yeah.
While Ambu is currently on 50%.
And Wombat again.
Wombat again.
Yeah. Maybe we will need to talk to Wombat to ask him what setups he uses. Ooh, and Weno again spinning.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I'm actually not surprised about Meno because not everyone is Thomas Frost, and that bastard started learning the game, learned it in 3 hours, and he was amazing at it. It took me a month to actually get into the grip and learn the setups and everything.
Yeah, well, it all depends on how much time do you have, you know. More time you play, faster you get.
Well, yeah, but that's the problem. We were playing together in a 2-player career, and he was horrible at the first. I was doing pretty fine. Then he got amazing in 3 hours, and I was still doing pretty fine. And we have, I think, Wiggy that spun out. Yep.
Wiggy spun out.
Sector 1, Wombat. Yellow flag. Nothing happened, but we got a yellow flag, possibly a little slide across.
Maybe, yeah.
Freezy, still in the first place, 1% ERS, not doing very well.
still spamming it.
Alex doesn't necessarily care. He's doing 75% of ERS, and he's now using it.
Yeah, well, he is much smarter user of ERS. Ooh, and again. Now it's Wiggy, yeah.
Well, I think what Freezy trying to do is that he's trying to use my tactic, because my tactic when I'm driving is that every time I get out of the corner, I use about 2 to 3% of my ERS to get back up to speed. As I told him that to use it, I think he is not using the 3% as I told him, but 10%.
Yeah, or maybe 20 to 30%.
Yeah.
by the amount of ERS he has, or now 10%.
Yeah.
This is now.
It's either that he's using the ERS as I told him to use it to get up to speed and cause the gap to close or open, or he was just desperately trying to catch up to Alex, and he's doing a really good job because it's 1.5 seconds already gap. 1.6. He's doing an amazing job at the turns and the corners. Mason currently being threatened by Chris.
Yeah. Again, half a second gap between two of them. And ooh, Freezy spun! Freezy spun!
Freezy!
Oh, shame really. And he is now in P5, yeah. Just as I want to mention, like I did tell yesterday to Thomas, nothing is certain in this track. Nothing is decided before the end, because as you can see, drivers do really spin a lot. Plus, China is hard track to drive on, so yeah, let's wait to see. So Freezy lost about 10-12 seconds, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he is 12 seconds behind now. Okay, still nothing is still decided. You never know when the next driver will spin.
But honestly, Freezy, I think, already hit the goal. His goal was to show that he has the pace for Division 2, and I think he already hit the goal.
Yeah, I think he is good enough for Division 2.
Yeah, that was his entire goal of the race. It wasn't to win, it was to prove that he's better. That he can actually go for Division 2.
We can certainly put him in Division 2, especially if he wants it.
Yeah, he would love to be in Division 2.
Okay, great. Then I will talk to him and we'll put him in Division 2.
Alright, perfect.
And Matej Gaborovets now closing on Kriso. Looks like we will have a three-way battle for P2 now, as Alex Alt is already 3.6 seconds ahead of those three.
Well, it's completely sure that Freezy is not going to be getting back to the first place unless someone's going to crash so bad a safety car is going to pop in and he's going to have another chance. But his ERS...
Ooh, and Freezy almost lost it again. Freezy almost lost it again in the same corner.
China is not a good track, mainly because not a lot of YouTubers.
And Finiri spun in the same corner.
Finiri, yeah.
Turn... What is that? Turn 13, I think. Yeah, it's 13. Unlucky corner for a lot of drivers, as we could see yesterday and today.
Yes.
Matej Gabrowicz overtaking Kriso for P3.
Beautiful move.
Yeah.
Clean.
And is now trying to catch up to Ambo Mason.
But as I was saying, not a lot of YouTubers make a lot of setups for this map since it's pretty new. And a lot of drivers from DPR, I presume, except the Division 1s, are taking their setups from YouTubers. I'm not gonna finish the sentence, am I? Wombat.
Wombat again, yeah. And again, corner 13.
And actually, Freezy, his setup, I told him to take his setups from Limitless and just edit them on his own.
Yeah.
He actually, Limitless didn't do any setups on China, and he misread it, and he's driving actually on a setup for Singapore, believe it or not. So, he's right now having a Singapore setup in China.
How is that even possible to drive on this track?
Actually, you would be surprised.
Ooh, Gabrowicz spun in turn 13, just in front of Kriso. No.
Losing the third place, Freezy catching up.
Freezy,
Freezy
now passed Gabrowicz into P4.
I mean, look at Freezy. He's currently just going straight off. He's a predator. He wants
Ooh,
to
who was that? Finiri? No, Wiggy. Wiggy spun. Turn to... What is that? 11.
Honestly, who was that?
Wiggy.
I shouldn't be saying the names anymore. You should just say AlphaTauri.
Yeah, AlphaTauri. Ooh, and Gabrowicz passed Freezy. Looks like Freezy was too deep into corner 14. So Gabrowicz now again P4, Freezy P5.
Gabrowicz having a little problem because DRS popped into Freezy, but he only lost a slight amount of time, not a lot.
Yeah, because he had so much more of speed, because Freezy was really slow into the last corner.
That is correct. The corner exit is as much as important as the straight line speed.
Yeah, and Alex out even improving on his distance or time gap to Ambo Mason, 4.5 now. Kriso another 2 seconds behind. Then it's Matej Gabrowicz 7 seconds behind Kriso in P4, and Freezy another second behind Matej. Then it's Tom Bravados another 7.6 seconds P6. Finiri 7th place, Wiggy 8th. Mano 9th, and Wombat close behind Mano in P10. So yeah, at least we have a couple drivers close to keep us entertained. So let's see if
Freezy, Matej fighting for the fourth position.
Freezy again spamming his ERS.
Not a surprise, and we have Wombat and Mano at the last place.
Yeah, you can see how slow is Freezy on the straights.
Well, not to Singapore, he has a street circuit or an open circuit.
Yeah. So he is much faster on the corners because of the high wings.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why he's so good at the corners.
Yeah.
Street circuit.
Because Gabrowicz is moving away from him even without DRS.
Yeah.
Ooh, sector 2. Who is that?
Wombat.
Again. Turn 11. Now he switched from turn 13 to turn 11.
Yeah, Wombat, Mano, Wiggy, and Finiri having the worst race of their lives. China.
Yeah.
A horrible track.
Yeah, it's really horrible track to drive on.
I think when the Wheel of Names chose this track, we should have just kind of exchanged it quickly.
Yeah, well, people decided to vote for China. It was, I think, in around I mean, on the list he was around 5th place. So yeah, we had to put China on.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
Because as many people as voted for that, for the track, there's so many people spinning out. Division 1 being a little hectic, but only a little.
Yeah.
Division 2 being completely hectic. No assist division, I'm not even talking about that. And Division 3 having 4 drivers completely spinning out all the time.
Yeah. But okay, it is what it is. Now they need to complete this race, and Freezy lost it on the curb, and I think he had a slight damage to front wing.
And we have Don Bravados catching up to Freezy, and he has to go pit.
He was too fast. And yeah, Chriso is in the pits.
Freezy is taking the pits as well.
Yeah. And Gabarets now again in P3, Barbados P4. Chriso is now P5, first driver to pit on Hearts. Let's see, Feniri now P6, or even 5.
We have 2 drivers with new tires, Hards 0 laps. Everyone is driving on 11 laps, while Wiggy, Menno and Wombat are driving on 10 lap mediums.
Yeah, but they still need to complete this lap. Yeah, Freezy luckily didn't have any damage to his front wing. He
only did, because lately F1 2022, what's happening to me at least, is that even if you have damage on the front wing, they refuse to exchange your front wing unless you put repair front wing damage on a yes.
Oh really?
And that actually happened in the Division 2 race when I was exchanging for hard tires. I had a slight damage. They didn't repair it. I had to go in, and when I was exchanging for inters, that's when they repaired it.
Oh, interesting.
Didn't
notice this.
Continue.
No, it's okay. I just didn't know that that is. Meno on softs. Interesting choice.
That's a not good strategy.
Yeah, well, he will need to pit again for sure.
Well, it would be possibly not. Oh.
And one, but very close behind Meno. And we have already Alex Salt behind them now in the pit lane. Same for Ambu and Matej Gabrowicz.
But look at Don Bravados on his mediums, ignoring completely the strategy because there is a driver in the pit lanes right now, not having a choice and had to go through. This is going to cost him a lot.
Yeah, but he could go in the pits because he overtook Ambu at the exit of the pit lane. So he could easily pit. But looks like he don't have major wear for the moment at least. He's only 1 second behind Alex.
Well, if he's doing a really good tire management, no wonder.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what his tire management is. It would be a lot better if we could check that, but...
Yeah, unfortunately that is not possible. So yeah, we are in lap 13. Alex still leading the race. Bravados.
Menno and Wombat, I think, having a fight over there. Oh, yep, they're still having a combat over there.
Yeah, Wombat now overtaking Menno with DRS open.
Oh, he's going wide a little.
Yeah. When I went a bit too wide on the exit. He's now already 1.5 seconds behind Wombat.
Look at Ambu and Don Bravados. A little Hamilton and Russell fighting over a position.
And Don Bravados still not pitting.
Why should he? Man, we're gonna see a popped tire soon enough. I'm hoping.
Yeah, well,
13 laps. Laps? Oh, laps. Finnery going on 13 laps as well, though, and Wiggy going 12 laps on his mediums.
Yeah, well, Wiggy will now... Oh, he's going to pits.
Okay, Wiggy is exchanging.
Yeah, so only Finiri and Don Bravados now.
They're going full time. They like their mediums, they like the yellow color.
Yeah, looks like their tire management is good enough to stay a bit longer than everyone else.
Honestly, I doubt. Dom Bravato's sure. His tire management could be amazing, but Fineri, with the amount of spins, his tires should already be at 60%. He spun out a few times, so his tires...
Yeah, and Chris already right behind him. Yeah. So let's check. Ooh, Chris wide.
Chris taking a bit too wide.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, but look at Ambu Mason's helm. He's going with the Mercedes completely.
Dom Bravadas is still out. Let's see, Chriso.
Chriso having a DRS.
Interesting.
Not gaining on Fineri.
Yeah, and fresh tires and DRS, and still couldn't get Fineri. But like Fineri not. Let's see.
No, that's not good.
Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh, okay, they both managed to
gaining the position, and I think Fineri actually.
Oh, Bravadas finally decided to go into the pits, but Fineri still refuses to pit for new tires.
I'm actually afraid that Fineri actually wanted to go into the pits, just he couldn't because Christo was on the right side.
Yeah, okay, but he could brake a little. Ooh, who is that? Wiggy.
We have Wiggy.
Wiggy again.
Yeah, and he's doing donuts.
Yeah, he's an entertaining crowd a bit.
How many do you have on YouTube?
No, I mean in the stands, on the track.
Oh, like that, okay.
Fineri now last place to Matej Gabrovets. So Matej now into P4. Second and a half behind Chriso. Fineri now slowly losing his pace completely, and now he will need...
F1 Menno spinning out right behind Alex. In the track, blocking!
Ooh, yeah.
That's gonna be a report.
Yeah, but okay, he spun, he couldn't do anything.
Really. Yeah, I understand that, but he could get a report, I think.
Yeah, well...
If there's gonna be someone angry.
Yeah, he did lose some time to Ambu, but okay. He could...
Why do McDonald's fries always taste like poison if they're cold?
I don't know. I usually eat it while it's still warm.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for it now. And Menno spinning out again.
Yep.
And those tires are not gonna survive like that.
They wouldn't even. Anyway. And Fineri now finally decided to lap at the end of his lap 15.
How long does Menno have the game?
I'm not sure really, but I know that he didn't play a lot of it. Because he was busy with renovating his home.
Another spin.
Ooh, Fineri almost lost it out of the pits.
Well, can't blame him if he's renovating his home.
Wait, Freezy pitted again. He is again on old mediums.
Oh, he's gonna be mad. He's gonna come into party after this race and he's just gonna be mad that they gave him old tires.
Yeah, well, you don't have two sets of any tire.
Yeah,
except softs.
Oh, yeah, but he's gonna be screaming.
Yeah, maybe he spun or something or had damage.
Whatever it was, I can already hear the rage in the party.
And he still has the fastest lap.
I can imagine the anger he's feeling right now, not knowing that he's getting into Division 2. He's afraid that he will not get there now.
Sector 3, ooh, Matej Gabrovets spun. Unfortunately.
He's not going to be blocking anyone, so that's good, at least.
Yeah, well, he had 20 seconds advantage over Dom Bravadas, which will be now a lot less, but okay.
We have a 3-second penalty on Fineri still.
Yeah. He lost 11 seconds there.
Freezy having 2 stops and everyone is standing on 1 stops. But Freezy losing 4 positions in the process.
Yeah, and he will still need to pit again. Because I don't know if these tires will last any longer.
They will not. He may have checked off, but they will not last. I tried. In the old 2021 seasons. They didn't.
Yeah. We will see what will happen.
Well, as much as the real season is a silly season, I'm hoping our season is not going to be a silly season.
Yeah, Alex now already 9 seconds ahead of Ambu Mason. Chris is now just over a second behind Ambu. That's about it, about close gaps.
Tired?
Yeah, a bit, yeah. It's quite busy day. So Don Bravado just slapped Meno.
Don Bravado, 75% ERS. Beautiful.
Yeah.
How much it has freezing? 16%. Oh wow, he went up.
Yeah, but because he pitted meanwhile.
Yeah. Oh, but Criso, 10%.
Yeah, Criso is also spamming his ERS like crazy.
Yeah, but that got him the third place.
At 78% for Ambu Mason.
But yeah. Alex, 60%, beautiful pace.
Yeah.
Beautiful ERS.
Wombat also 78% and Mena 75%.
Well, Wombat doesn't need it if he's still on the grass.
Yeah, well.
I mean, look at his formula.
Yeah.
It's dirty as a car. I mean, oh, and we have a...
Who is that? Meno.
Meno, again.
Yeah. Cross country, F1.
Cross country.
Yeah, the Codemasters decided to for a little bit exaggeration with 30 cars if you go over out of the track. Just look at the Meno's car. Like he was driving in dirt. Yeah.
He's like he was driving in motocross.
Yeah.
Rally.
Exactly. Funny how Codemasters take time and care to make look car dirty instead of make game stable without any glitches.
Yeah. Well, that's I guess that's just kind of the Codemasters' beauty. Honestly, they make the game graphically beautiful. They make the game as detailed as much as possible. They make it so that the cars are dirty. The tires have particles on them when they break. When you pop a tire, it actually looks like popped, and there is more and more dirt and debris on the track as much as the time goes. But you can't even get to race because Wiggy crashes the whole lobby because he left. But that's Codemasters.
A nice encouraging message from Chris Warp to Alex. Come on, Alex. That's spin. Ooh,
my own teammate is an asshole. Chris? What are you doing?
Who was
You're
that?
putting a wrong name. Another Red Bull spin.
Yeah, Meno. Meno again. With now already not anymore yellow nose. Yeah, who was that? Wombat. Wombat had a moment on the start finish straight. And Alex right behind him.
Alex is gonna have to either lap him or get slowed down. If he's going to spin straight into Alex, Alex is gonna flip. Oh, that was close. Alex is gonna pick the position now. Beautiful.
Luckily there are blue flags.
If there wouldn't be any blue flags, Alex would be fighting for the position that he already has.
Yeah.
Menno, 1 minute and 17 seconds behind Wombat.
Yeah.
He's finished his race.
Yeah. Well, this is his first race after a really a while. Ooh, and Freezy went too deep again into 414. Now on 50 laps, all the mediums. He really should pit for new softs now.
I mean, Freezy, I'm not surprised. He must be angry, he must be scared. We have a yellow flag because Menno again. He must be scared, angry, he is on old tires.
Yeah.
And his ERS management is off the roof. Good pace, not gonna lie. He has a good pace, but a lot has happened to his race. Going a little wide, destroying a sign. Poor sign, man. But his emotions are, I think, currently battling him, and not he, the car.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
And he has a
bad races happen sometimes.
I don't know, bad setups happen as well.
And Finiri now closing to Don Bravados. Only 1.5 seconds between two of them.
I'm gonna pop a smoke.
See if we might get a battle for P5 at least.
Well, we'll see.
1.1 seconds between of them.
1-1-1-1-1. You remember how Tommy almost broke his icons?
Oh yeah, when he dropped it last week.
Yeah. Actually, Freezy was making fun of him. Like, I was commentating a maneuver across a corner, and Freezy is like, me? Aggressively commentating.
Yeah, finally, Freezy pitted again and put on 3 old laps. Hard tires.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Tommy is like
and he almost lost it out of the pits.
Oh, but he got a warning, that's for sure.
Yeah. That was really drift to the other side of the track. You really need to be careful on fresh tires. Yeah.
It was just warming them up.
Yeah.
It was all planned.
Only rear side.
Doesn't matter.
And Finiri now 0.6 seconds behind Don Bravados. And still gap is dropping. Late braking from Finiri.
But he still has the penalty. He shouldn't be trying this hard.
Yeah, but he has how much? 3 seconds.
Well, he does have 3 seconds, but it's not like he's going to get above Don Bravados by 3 seconds without his ERS by 7% and Menno.
I thought that Finiri was gonna send it on the inside, but luckily he decided that wouldn't be a smart idea.
32, Freezy?
Wombat.
No, Wombat again.
Freezy still in P8, 12 seconds behind.
Yellow.
Who is that now? Still
I
Wombat.
think it was still Wombat, yeah.
No, it's I don't know who was that. Ooh, and Chris now half a second behind Ambo Mason. So now we have 2 battles.
Losing time.
And,
pushing on ERS, 0%, not gonna push through.
Yeah,
Ambo Mason protecting
40%.
And Finnery pushing on. Finnery taking a position? No.
No, too wide.
Bravado's not letting. Don Bravados likes his 5th place and he doesn't want to let it go. But Finnery jumping onto DRS 6%, 4%, jumping up and down on ERS.
This is gonna be close into turn 14.
Taking it on the inside.
Ooh,
going too wide. 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Currently standing at 6 seconds.
He completely cut that corner.
He's going off completely. That's not good.
Yeah, but at least he can't lose any more positions because Wiggy, he is 33 seconds behind him.
Well, I'll give it a spin, and Wiggy is going to be 6th.
Meanwhile, Freezy started to gain a bit on Wiggy, but still 11.7 seconds behind. So only battle now we have is Chris versus Ambo Mason. Yeah.
Chris is going in.
Yeah. It will be smarter to wait.
See. He's going from the outside.
Yeah, he will have DRS. Ooh, a much better exit now. Much better exit. And now let's see drag race.
DRS for Chriso. 0% ERS. He's losing heavy amounts of power by this.
Yeah. He will need to wait a few laps behind Ambo Mason and try to recover some ERS. Without ERS, he will not be able to overtake him.
Tommy told me, I don't know if it's true, that if you jump below 10%, your car is gonna go slower a little. Actually, I don't know if it's true. Haven't tested it myself.
Of course, it will go slower because you won't have any more ERS.
Well, not like that, but what he meant is that if you go under 10%, your backlight's going to start blinking, that's understandable, but apparently your engine is going to go a little slower trying to recover the ERS for you.
I don't know. Didn't test it.
And my phone is running. Yeah, Andre is here. You can hear him. Chris you can't hear Andre.
Hello, Chris Warp, do you hear me?
Scream into the bike.
I'd rather not.
Well, that's a joke, don't worry. You'll kill me.
So yeah, Chris is still behind and now is already on 11% of ERS, but he will still need few more laps without ERS. Ooh, yeah, he almost lost it.
And we have Wiggy going to pits.
Yeah, looks like he will switch to new softs. Unless he's trying to make a mistake like your friend Freezy did. No, fresh softs for Wiggy. Wiggy's car is also very clean. In need of a car wash. Mano.
Oh, he's gonna enter. He's gonna enter dangerously.
Yeah, well, luckily they were not already in the corner.
Chris Warp is asking if Alex is going to get promotion. We have a Finnery, I think. Yeah, Finnery spun out.
Well, they basically are on the same pace, but Ambo Mason made a mistake and got held by who? Wombat. Chriso is new to this game, will be faster sooner, but they made a couple mistakes. Venerio also, Freezy really completely destroyed his race with extra pit stop.
Yeah, but Freezy was at the crossroads, so it's not like he's going to get a promotion, he's just going to get a permanent place.
Yeah, and he did jump Wiggy.
Yeah.
Because Wiggy decided to pit again.
No, spin. But as Chris was asking, is Alex getting a promotion to Division 2?
For the moment I don't think, because he is not so fast as other drivers made a lot of mistakes. Alex, I think, is only one who didn't make a mistake.
He did not make any mistakes, no.
Yeah, zero mistakes.
No mistakes.
I think at the moment he is only one not to make any mistake at all.
Yes, that is true. So, Chris Warp, no promotion yet.
And unless he really desires it.
Yeah. If he thinks he's gonna be able to sustain himself in Division 2.
Sector 3.
And another Menno, I think.
Yep.
Oh, of course, it's Menno. Menno. Wombat having a little slide as well there. Menno not moving. Stuck on the gravel, maybe? Well, he's moving now.
He is.
Look at that car.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn, what was he driving on?
I don't know. Maybe a new tarmac.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's that?
Oh!
Finiri!
Finiri! Going
Ooh,
into
Finiri
a
lost
wall.
it. Completely broke his front wing.
Yeah,
Jesus,
poor
what was
Finiri
he
going for
thinking?
the pit stop.
Yeah.
Destroying
What was he
himself.
thinking here? But he still might end up in front of Freezy. Well,
Well,
no,
they are
he won't.
changing. No, he won't.
Yeah,
Freezy has the speed.
because
but he's
because
on
of
top.
yeah, new soft, yeah. I know. Yeah, but
Tire. Freezy is on hards. Finiri is behind. 19 seconds currently showing. It's gonna be a little more. Come on. 7 seconds. Okay, well that's not more. Thank you very much.
yeah, but I don't think 2 laps is enough to gain 8 seconds.
Definitely not. And
So,
also,
yeah.
6-second time penalty, so...
Yeah, exactly. He might even lose P7 to his teammate.
Well, if the Wiggy is going to be slightly faster, then he is good. Well, he's losing time, Wiggy.
For the moment, he will be a bit faster because Finiri is on fresher tires. Ooh, and Wombat with fastest lap.
In Williams.
Yeah. Looks like he decided that there was enough spinning for today.
Yes.
So let's
also,
do some more fast laps.
There is a horrible gaps between every one of them. Not that I am trying to be a villain in here and saying that they should fight for their positions, but just looking at driving like it's a practice, it is a little boring.
Yeah, that's true, but okay, this is China, this is hard track, you know.
Yeah, it's a hard track and a huge one at that.
Yeah, and we only have 10 drivers and we really saw a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. Also, next year, Las Vegas. Oh, and we have Wiggy.
Who is that?
He's
Wiggy.
not gonna get the position.
Yep.
Menno currently 2 minutes 40 seconds behind Wombat.
2 minutes.
Going into the pit. Not sure why he went into the pits when it's the last
Maybe
lap.
he broke his front wing.
Well, even if he did broke his front wing, I don't think it matters because he is 36. Wombat is 36 seconds behind him, and it is the last lap. He doesn't have any time to catch him up now. But Wiggy, just because he went into the pits, just right now gave a chance to Wombat and possibly even a position. Yeah, he gave Wombat the position. If he would have stayed out, it would all be fine.
Menno going wide. Oh yeah, he moved away, I think, for those two. Ooh, and looks like we will have a battle in the last lap. Wombat versus Wiggy. Battle for position 8.
If you could see it, Wiggy actually did tap his front wing on the wall, causing himself some damage. But did you see what happened? They just gave him soft and didn't exchange his wing. He's driving on a broken wing.
Oh, nice.
This is what happens with the game. They will not exchange it unless the damage is too bad. You manually have to say, I want my wing exchanged. That's horrible.
Yeah, really strange. And meanwhile, ooh, Finiri, fastest lap. And now here we go, Alex, last turn of the race. So I think one of the first wins for Alex. So
Alex won the first place, but he didn't wiggle.
Yeah, Ambo Mason finished in second. We are waiting for Chris. So
Chris finished third.
Yeah. And P4 Matej Gabrvets. Shame for that spin when he was close to Grisso, trying to battle. Yeah, Menno.
On the grass again.
Yeah. So Matej Gabrvets finishing fourth.
Oh!
Good race.
Freezy losing a position to Finiri.
Interesting.
Would be a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Yeah, well, but he will still end up in front of Finiri. So now
And
Tom
something happening
Bravados
to Freezy.
finishing to MP5.
Oh no! Freeze ran out of fuel, I think.
Oh.
4 seconds, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yellow flags. Oh no!
Yeah.
Freezy! You dummy! You didn't put fuel in.
Yeah, but luckily those guys behind him already finished the race.
Yeah. But detail penalty, 6-second time penalty for Finiri. Freezy not having fuel, giving Finiri the 6th position.
Yeah. So Finiri finishing P6.
Scream in the party. Oh no! Where am I gonna get the worst out of him?
I think Freezy misunderstood. You need to do for that. How do you call it? Parade lap after you cross start finish line.
Yeah.
And Mano spinning again, doing donuts for the crowd who are cheering him. And that will be it for today.
Well, this race didn't matter to Freezy at all, honestly. He's not gonna get... when you go to from Division 3 to Division 2, do you get your points carried over?
No, we will not give points. We decided not to.
Okay, well in that case, Freezy, I don't think you should care about that race anyway.
Yeah, so podium, Alex Salt with first place, Ambu Mason second and Chris P3. And fastest lap by Finiri in P6.
I apologize for skipping the cutscene of the podium, but I picked up my controller and I accidentally tapped X, so I'm sorry.
Yes, I do that too, so yeah. Well, thanks everyone for watching. See you next week with races in Belgium. Until then, have fun and good night.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy the evening.